Hi everybody! So nice to meet you guys. I'm so excited to share some intuitive guidance with you guys tonight for the full moon. I know it's not dark out yet, but it will be soon, and maybe in your country or town it is getting dark now. So I just wanted to get ahead of it and give you guys a chance to know what this full moon's about and what intuitive messages I've been getting about it, so that you guys can use that for your practice and for your understanding as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of just talk a little bit about me, since this is the first time I've met you guys. So my name is Rissa, Readings by Rissa on Instagram, and I have been in intuitive counsel for quite some time now. I've had a very long history of paranormal experiences, clairvoyance, clairaudience, really all the clairs, my whole life, and have over the last 5 years or so really fine-tuned and mastered my intuitive skills. I offer a large array of services if you guys are interested. I do past life readings, general readings, mediumship, energy clearing and balancing, space clearing, and a few others. So if you guys are interested or would like to know more about my services, please find me at Readings by Rissa on Instagram and DM me any of your questions. I also do mentoring as well, so if you're looking to build your intuitive skills yourself as well and master your own, which we all have them, I'm also available for that also. So my general kind of way of doing my readings is I usually just tap in right away. I don't pull cards quite until the end, and I like to just kind of start fresh with whatever spirit gives me from there. So I'm going to kind of set the vibe real quick. I'm going to try to keep this reading pretty easy, quick and easy, just so I don't take up too much of you guys' time. I'm just going to light a little sage. This is some sage and lavender and mugwort. It's a smudge I got from the Flower Child Bruja on Instagram. She's amazing. So I'm just clearing the space. This is always really good to do because you never know what space you're entering. I'm in nature right now, so usually that space is pretty clean and fresh. But if you're in another environment or you're around other people, it's always good to sage and clear and set that sacred space. Another thing I like to do is light a candle, usually a white one, especially for the full moon. I do this for the new moon as well. And what the candle does is it represents new beginnings, it represents intention and your connection with spirit. Just asking spirit to be present for this sacred space and energy that we're bringing in. I did take some notes earlier because I was getting a ton of information right when I woke up about the full moon. Technically, I think the full moon is tomorrow morning out here, but tonight we'll be able to see it, so I wanted to get ahead of it. So I'm going to go over the stuff that I got earlier today first, and then I will get into the intuitive messages that I'm getting right away, right now, for all of you who are listening. I'll feel into your energy and kind of give you some readings on that. So the first thing is, it's a full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign, and it is a very passionate and very joyful sign. It's one of the signs that is all about really coming into your own joy and abundance of joy and really expressing that freely. So with the Sagittarius energy for this full moon, it's all about really finding the things that make you happy, enjoying the things that make you happy, and really demanding focus on those things if you haven't been. So if you've been getting distracted by other energies or other responsibilities, the Sagittarius full moon is going to bring you back into a centered thought of and focus on real joy and inspiration. A lot of this energy as well right now for the Sagittarius moon this year is really releasing illusion, deception, and lies. So it's really a returning to truth. So if you're in situations where you're confused or not sure if you're getting the right information, if you're interacting with others and you're feeling deceived, you're feeling lies, you're probably more sensitive to that right now. Especially if you're a Sagittarius, those abilities are extra heightened for you as well. So really demanding that truth, both from others and inside of yourself. If there's things that you haven't been dealing with or haven't been coming to terms with within yourself, this full moon is calling you to action on that. Really making you focus on what it is that is not true to you, and really releasing and getting rid of any of those things so that you can have a fuller life, a more joyful life, and a more flowing life of abundance and opportunity. Also, there is a lot of 3D energy releasing in the world as a collective. 3D meaning third dimensional, a lot of, or third density as well, you can kind of call it that. It's a little bit tricky in those, it's technically fourth dimension, or density. But what that is it's all about releasing old patterns, releasing old structures that were based in this 3D world. The idea of materialism and greed and power and attraction to oppression and chaos. All of those things are very 3D aspects of living that we are now evolving out of and expanding into the 5D consciousness, which is all about unity, love, acceptance, joy, abundance, compassion for others, unconditional love for others, loving your enemies, loving people that are not like you, people that might need more guidance. And so it's all about coming into a really nice flow of understanding that and releasing all those old habits of hate and anger and frustration and suppression. We're also releasing separatism and duality with this moon. So we're releasing anything that's within ourselves that is making ourselves separate, dualistic within. Things like finding forks in the road in your own consciousness, whether you should believe one thing or another thing, kind of feeling like you have to make a choice, or feeling like you're not sure how to come to terms or come into oneness within yourself on certain issues. So if you're feeling that right now, it's really great to ask the moon and ask your higher self to help you kind of find that unity, that common ground within yourself, because there's an intense flow of energy, an intense flow of manifestation energy specifically with this moon, where all of the energy is flowing for whatever intentions you're wanting. So you can really take advantage of that and ask for what you want. Ask for that unity within yourself. Ask for less duality, and at least to understand the duality if you're not sure if you want less of it, because sometimes duality can be nice. Sometimes duality gives you perspectives that you normally wouldn't have, or it's there to teach you something else, or helps you teach something to somebody else. So we're activating that 5D experience, we're activating inner truth and truth in others, we're activating self-discovery. Sagittarius is also really invested in spiritual growth and intuition. That energy is flowing very, very abundantly as well. I can tell you that this morning I had a reading and I was able to channel some divine guidance from the Ashtar Command being. It was really, really fun and interesting to hear from. I do a lot of unconscious channeling for some reasons that I get into. It just depends on if that's what the client needs at that moment, if spirit wants to come through. And I was able to have a great experience. Okay, something on? Okay. So guys, I'm gonna really get through this because my phone is getting low on battery. So, communication is also really good to focus on as well. So really bring that in also. And just really what I'm getting as well from a collective, from everybody, is that there's a lot of energy surfacing about what we can do to express ourselves better, what we can do to really unleash the expression within ourselves that we know we have but aren't sure how to really manifest. So what I'm getting from Spirit on that is to really breathe into an understanding of what you know you are. Start with what you know about yourself, and then allow that to be a simplistic energy that you can work with to start expressing. You don't need to be too complex. You don't need to be doing too much to express yourself. If you're feeling something, be true, be direct. Don't hold back. Your voice is always going to be an important aspect of your soul. And so when you feel an intense urge to voice yourself or to express yourself, you should absolutely do so, especially in the Sagittarius full moon. I'm going to pull some cards really quick, guys, and then we'll be pretty much done. So right now I'm just asking the cards to give me some some guidance on what it is that you all need to know about this full moon and what we can do with the full moon energy to really amplify its potential. Just waiting for a card to pop out. Whoa. This guy's coming up. And guys, I will be doing this frequently on Indigo Goddess. I'll also be doing it on my channel at Readings by Rissa. And it looks like there's actually only one card coming up from this deck. So I'm going to go through that real quick. And this is about fear. This is the fear card. So the fear card is here to tell you that if you're having a fear of unveiling truth, if you're having a fear of coming into your oneness with spiritual growth, to let's completely overcome that. And to really just push past the fear, because on the other side of it is that beautiful 5D energy of self-discovery, self-awareness, and truth. So please push past your fear and really believe that you can absolutely understand and express yourself the way that you'd like, and to really get through any obstacles or any deception within yourself or others. I think I have time for one more, maybe? Almost? Possibly. We'll see. We'll see if Spirit wants to come through with one more before my phone gets... Oh, there we go. Divine Sisterhood. This is great for the full moon. This is a feminine energy. Divine Sisterhood is all about not only within goddess energy, but also within your own feminine aspects, your intuition, your self-discovery, your self-growth, your spiritual growth. This is very, very in tune with Sagittarius. Like we said, it's all about intuition. The card says, letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you, and whom you can help too, as you grow together in peace, light, and wisdom. All about unity, guys. So that's everything I have. That's everything I have for you. And I am so glad to be here for you guys, and I'll be doing this frequently on Indigo Goddess, and I thank so much to Indigo Goddess for having me as a guest on here, and I hope that you guys love my reading, and next time I will absolutely have even more for you guys. So I hope you guys have a great day and a lovely full moon practice, and please let me know if you have any questions. And please follow me at Readings by Rissa on Instagram, Readings by Rissa. I'm also at Madam_Rissa if you'd like to follow my personal page, where I upload a lot of my music and other things as well. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys had a great, great time with me today. And next time we'll do some Q&A and a little bit more interactive experience. But I just wanted to give you a quick intro to what I do, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Love to all of you. What did you say? Here's a little view of my park that I'm in. I'm in Arizona, guys. This is the park that I go to meditate and to just get one with nature. Here's a beautiful tree. I can't believe my phone has stayed on this long, guys. I'm sorry I talked so fast. My phone has been dying like really weird. I need a new one. I'm sure you guys can relate. But I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys.